I went down a
Wonderful.
lot. That owls died. Ghosts tried to take over our bodies. Uh, fuck, what's that little gnome's name again?
Pip?
Hip.
Pip. Um,
Little dwarf, you mean?
yeah,
Little gnome.
He's a little gnome. I'm not a gnome.
There's just a lot of difficulties in the combat, and you know, I almost, like you said, I almost died a few times.
That was you that
And
said that.
I don't care. But, yeah, I can't really think of much of anything else other than a lot of difficulty in combat.
Yeah, it was just
We
between
faced
like wraiths, specters, and cultists, and you call them drakes, guard drakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were I think the first time y'all have encountered ones similar to that before. I can't remember what they were called before, but the ones with the slightly better stat block are the guard drakes. You'll first discover those with Resmir last time.
And Kilcash went
Fun
down.
fact, I just looked up. Those are not animals. Those are arcane creations. They're actually like created by a ritual of dragon scales and like some dark magic.
Whoa,
Fun fact.
dark magic.
Our
But
caravan is
yeah,
blown up too.
yeah. Muffin, I'll give you the inspiration for the attempt. I know you don't like to go out there and do it normally, so I appreciate you doing that.
Combat. Combat.
There wasn't really, yeah. I mean, combat was tough. You'll face down the guard drakes, a couple cultist members, and then sort of as that fight was winding down, a couple of wraiths and some undead dire wolves showed up to complicate the fight. I think it was Val that yelled to Pip to like, "Hey, bring out the gunpowder barrel."
Yeah.
And
Oh.
the very last cultist was like, "Oh, that's a perfect opportunity to kapow," and blew up the gunpowder barrel. Thankfully, Pip was so close to dying.
Thankfully.
Or not thankful, thankfully, like he survived. Like it was fun, but I thought it was gonna kill him outright. But there was some low damage rolls on the fire damage, and then Val swooped in to pick him up before he took any more. The fun fact, Muffin, the ghosts, the wraiths that were like jumping into y'all's spaces, they weren't trying to take y'all over. According to their monster manual entry, if they end space with another creature, they just do damage to it. But I'm like, that doesn't seem very fair to y'all to just do damage by moving into you. So I gave y'all a chance to like avoid it, and y'all avoided it every time somehow.
Hooray.
Give them an inch and they take a mile.
Yeah, so it's like I could have forced the damage. I was like, nah, I'll just like make it like it's an odds of them taking damage. Not they never took the damage.
God is on our side.
Yeah,
After
for real.
5 turns, you take 100 damage.
Yeah, eventually just be like, you die. You take a lot of damage.
No.
But yeah, so the only other thing I'll say is, so like y'all finish this fight at this point. Like the sun has set. Pip is stabilized, if I remember correctly. I don't think anybody's actually
Yeah.
healed him yet.
I put a healing potion on him.
Okay, and then I'll say the catacombs here, or not the catacombs, the sort of mausoleum here has been closed off from an errant eldritch blast, if I recall correctly. But besides that, we sort of just ended the combat where we were. So we'll just take off as if like combat just ended, and you've just healed up Pip a little bit. And
Is
we
the
can go
caravan
from there.
totaled? I thought the bomb went off like away from it.
The wagon's fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the explosion was like over in this direction. And Pip is just gonna like sputter a little bit and look up at you and go, Did I do a good job? Did we win?
Yep. You did a good job, Pip.
In spite of Kilcash and in spite of you blowing up.
Blowing up? What happened?
You
Uh,
All I
deserve a
remember is
soul
bringing
bottle.
the gunpowder barrel for, and like I couldn't see over it, and then all of a
I'll
sudden
just-
I woke up over here.
I'll just point to
Yep.
the floor where there's like a freaking explosion of his outline on the floor.
You're
He
made
goes
of
and
metal.
lays down in the exact spot, like where you can see the outline of his body. He's like, "Oh, I see now. This is an odd experience."
It's okay. I think you
He's making like little ash snow angels, just waving his hands
he
around.
gave us a good distraction. Good job, Pip. Good job surviving.
He gives you a little thumbs up as he's still like laying on the ground making his ash snow angel.
Guys, I don't think he's gonna make it.
You say that right in front of him.
No, I like whisper behind to the group.
He said, "Whoa, what are you guys talking about?"
He's nuts.
Friend or
Oh,
foe.
like
Oh,
pecans, walnuts. I love those.
Uh-oh.
Kill Cash. Shut up.
No.
In the distance, you'll hear another sort of unearthly howl, and you realize that perhaps staying in the cemetery at night may not be the best idea.
Time to
Yeah.
keep on riding. Come
Keep
on,
going.
Pip.
Okay. Do y'all engage with the cultists at all, or y'all just yell her out?
Oh, well, definitely gotta loot the big guy.
Yeah, we gotta loot corpses.
Okay. Um,
See if there's any notes or orders or anything.
I'll say like the arrow that he had shot off earlier was from a +1 longbow. If anybody wants to grab that, he also had 100 gold pieces on him and a note written in Draconic.
Give me
All
that
right.
note.
Roll
No,
for
it's mine.
gold.
I can speak Draconic, cause thank you.
So can Val now.
Well, so can I.
Muffin can speak our native language.
Yes.
What? No way.
Sorry, kill
He can
cash.
speak.
Who wants
can
to
read,
roll
he
for
just
the
can't write.
gold?
Me, give me that
Alright.
gold. I'm
Roll a
poor.
d20. Let's see.
I'd like to do a quick glance at the note and see if there's
Okay.
anything
There's your
written about
D20.
You suck.
Damn.
that one thing I know.
Hmm?
I just want to take a quick look at the note to see if there's anything written on it that only I know about.
Yeah, it's you look at the note and it's from Varram, the white worm speaker y'all are chasing down. And essentially it's a list of a couple different units movements, and
Okay.
he essentially said you don't know what this guy's name was. He's probably one of the leaders of one of those units. But in it he mentions that they're searching for a phylactery. Give me a Arcana check since you're the one reading it.
Arcana. 3.
Phylactery. When you see the word phylactery, you're like, I think that's some kind of drink,
Flaccid.
right?
Yep. Okay. All right.
What was that? You said the worm speaker's flaccid?
Yeah. Here, I'll just pass the note off to the next person. Here you go.
Yay.
Anyone?
Am
Yeah.
I the
there
next
you go. You
person?
can have the note. Yeah.
Are you reading through it and you're going to look at it as well?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Roll me an Arcana check as well.
Arcana.
That one.
No, please.
-1.
It should be a good one. Let's see.
Arfarta.
Oh!
Damn.
Oh!
That's what
Wow.
I know what that is.
Yeah,
Dude.
so a phylactery you know from essentially like your history in magic, and it's something that Tyrva had actually taught you about, was that like there's these essentially undead creatures who are known as liches, who create these phylacteries that essentially, so long as the phylactery remains safe and protected, the lich can essentially continue to be reborn and reborn for all eternity, essentially. So like they're extremely precious to these powerful undead necromancers, and the fact that Varram is looking for one means he's probably not looking well. Considering I'll say with the nat 20, you'll say like considering your knowledge of the cult and their history with the Red Wizards of Thay, they're generally on pretty good terms with necromancers, and in the past they've been known for trying to create allies with or create themselves Draco liches, which are essentially like dragon liches.
Sound pretty powerful.
Incredibly powerful.
Isn't Vecna like a lich?
Vecna is a lich, yeah. He's an unusually powerful lich. Like he's, depending on what source material you're looking at, he can be literally like a god. But liches are pretty much like, a step below god kind of thing. And Draco Lich would be particularly powerful.
Well, I relay that to the group and just know that, yeah, liches are pretty powerful, and if anything, if we see the phylactery, gotta destroy it.
We gotta destroy his flaccid pee.
Yes.
Bam.
You hear that, Kill Cash?
I'll say also in it again, you see a mention about the importance of the phylactery and trying to find it, and a mention of a ritual at the Star Pool, which was the place that Leosin had given y'all information before that, like, apparently they were going to look for. Apparently it's in these woods somewhere, but again, Sony from Tyrva, you don't recall her saying anything about any sort of star pool.
Well, should we wrap up here? Should we make our way, hopefully finding Tyrva?
Probably
Or
keep traveling. Don't want
yeah.
to linger too long. The scent of death is here.
Yeah, or if any more wraiths or specters or the guy that Killcash peed on might be following us, so let's get going.
Yeah, you'll look back up the road and up a hill in the distance. You think you see something shambling along.
It's Kill Cash.
Gilgash, your ex-lover is looking for you.
Okay, since he doesn't respond, I say Killcash runs in the direction of his ex-lover.
I said no.
No, okay, there he is. Okay, cool. So, is anybody taking the longbow? As a heads up.
I'll take it if no one wants it.
I have no use for it.
Heads up, longbow's a dex-based weapon, so.
I mean, I need a long-range weapon. All I got's my javelin. Since I lost my crossbow.
Well, if you'd like to take it, you're more than welcome to, or if you want to use it, or if you want to even just sell it later, it's up to you.
Yeah. We'll keep it for now. I'll take it and put it in my bag of holding, and then if someone wants it down the road, then we'll go from there.
Okay. Cool. So everybody's hopping on the wagon and heading out?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll say that y'all were close enough now. Again, you're sort of to the edge of the forest that y'all are able to make it to what was essentially the grove that Tyrva used to sort of study at and used to spend time at. I don't have a picture for this, so we'll just say y'all arrive in this druid grove where, unlike, have any of y'all played Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little.
So if y'all are aware of like Baldur's Gate, one of the first places you'll go to is a druid circle, and it's essentially like a small town. This is
Yeah.
nothing like that. This is a very isolated place. It's up against a large hill in the sort of, not in the middle of these woods, but like y'all have gone pretty far into the woods now. Y'all sort of pull up, and there's just a thicket of trees and high bushes around the area. and in front of you is this large archway with different arcane symbols written on the front of it.
Okay. During the travel there, is that long enough to do a short rest? Like on the wagon?
Yeah, if you'd like to. Folks would like to.
I'd like to do a short
The
rest.
wagon.
Yeah, anybody who wants to do a short rest is welcome to.
What does the short
Sure.
rest for us do again? Just regains hit die, or
Some people get spell slots back or different abilities back, and then you can also spend your hit die to restore health.
okay, I'll probably have to do that. Let me look
Nothing. You remember what
here.
your heals are at?
What do you mean my heals?
Oh,
Your HP.
where is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I got my HP.
uh,
I'm just trying to figure out how many hit die I want to do.
I'm gonna do Song of Rest. Beginning at second level, I can use soothing music to help revitalize my wounded allies during a short rest. If you or any friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending one or more hit die, each of those creatures regain an extra 1d6.
There once was a kill cache that died. Yay.
3d12. I'll take 18.
Is the
And
D6 added to
1d6.
everyone? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 1d6 per roll, or just 1d6?
Just 1d6.
Okay.
Because it says one or more hit die.
6, so 24. Damn.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Get all them good rolls out of the way.
1d6 plus 20.
Okay. Kill cast should be good for now.
I ain't looking like kill cache anymore.
Everybody healed up that wanted to?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. So you've now pulled up to this, essentially like this druid grove. Like I said, it's sort of a thicket ahead of you with what seems to be the only sort of main entrance is through this large stone archway. There's not enough room for the wagon to make it through, so y'all are gonna have to dismount.
Dismount.
Oh man.
I'll say, Thesera, you recall this being here before, but maybe give me a perception check.
Wait, I got advantage. Okay, thank God.
uh, yeah, with the 20, you're like, I've been through here before, but when I came in through here last time, that stone archway that you sort of walked through with Tyrva, it like the little arcane symbols on it weren't glowing. And like now you can see it very clearly at night. They glow with this sort of light green energy.
Hmm. That's really weird. Never seen that glow before.
My ass.
Yeah,
Do
unless
y'all approach, walk through? What's the plan?
I approach.
I'll be
Okay.
right there too.
I'll be in
Muffin,
behind.
you start to walk through, and then I need you to make a
Frank check.
let's call it a dexterity saving throw.
What is that? Can I use my inspiration?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll say, as you approach the gate, you feel a searing pain on your back, and you're all of a sudden like violently expelled backwards. And you take half of that, so 6 points of force damage.
Excuse me.
And I'll say with the nat 20, you recognize that the searing pain you felt right before you got pushed back was coming from the sword on your back. And you hear him talk to you, and he's like, "Wait, what the fuck was that? Let me in! Let me in!"
What do you know about this? As I look at the sword.
He says, I don't know. I hit like a wall there. Yeah, I just couldn't get past that gate.
You seem like you know an awful lot about this.
I don't know anything about the gate. That's the first time I've ever seen this gate.
And why was you so anxious to get in?
Because I want to get in. If I can't be let in, I want to get in. That means there's
Who
good
are you
reason.
talking to, Killcash?
Don't worry about it.
He's
For
just
context,
insane.
I think everybody can hear this.
Oh, okay.
I think
Nice.
it literally can.
I
talk.
wasn't sure if it was a mental.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was speaking loud enough
Yeah,
with the
it's
sword
speaking. Yeah, it's
anyways.
speaking. It's speaking in common. So y'all can all hear it.
Do you have an idea on how to get in there, little buddy?
Fuck if I know. I'm a sword.
Bitch, you're intelligent. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, he called me smart. Smarter than you, that's for sure.
Alright. Time for your punishment. You go in between the butt cheeks.
Oh,
No, not again! Not again! Anything but that.
You
Again?
better cough up your info or you go in between the cheeks.
I told you, I don't know anything.
I'm just gonna like
Cheeks it is.
look at them and just try and walk past.
I
Um,
grab Thesera by the head and make her force her to look.
What?
Look at it.
I don't want to look at what you're doing to your butt cheeks.
so Sarah, you go up and you just walk through the gate.
Huh?
See ya, kill cash.
I'm gonna also walk up and go through the gate.
Same.
Yep, y'all all go through the gate, no problem.
This is your doing, you little shit. I'll stay out here and
So I think
watch
it's
the
just
card then.
Squeep, Pip, and Killcast just looking at the gate now.
yeah, I'm good. I'm gone.
Okay, you're saying you go through the gate as well?
yeah, I'm done looking at this
Remind
stupidity.
me, none of y'all are evil alignment, right?
No.
Yep. So yep,
Chaotic.
y'all all just walk through the gate.
Come on, Pip. Let's go, Pip.
Kill
Uh,
cash.
you see Pip just sort of skip along behind you, and go through as well.
Perfect.
Good luck, kill cash.
You got a sword, you'll be fine.
Killcast, how about you rolled me a investigation roll?
Fuck me. I'm stupid.
Yeah, you sort of look
Yeah.
you look over at everybody who walked through. You look at your sword. You look at everybody who walked through, and you're like, I have no idea what it could be.
Or kill cash.
Maybe if you just try it again, it'll work.
That sounds as good an idea as to you as anything you've heard so far.
Kill cash, throw the sword at it.
Nah. This is a good
Nah.
sword. He's my buddy.
Blood for the blood god.
Your sword is
the fuck up.
inherently evil, Killcash.
This is my buddy.
Would you
Yeah,
like
we kill stuff well.
to guard the gate?
I was gonna say, well, I guess you're out there guarding the gate.
Yes.
Are you not gonna try anything else? You just staying out there?
Yeah, I'll just stay out here.
Okay.
But if you put the sword in your bag of holding.
Put it in your butt cheeks.
You know what? I'll try that, and then if it doesn't work, then I'll stay out here.
Okay. You're doing what then?
Putting the sword in the bag of holding, and then trying to walk through.
Okay. And your character is also chaotic neutral, right? If I
I
remember correctly.
think so. Like I could be nice, and I could be an asshole as well.
It's true.
I'll say so. Like, yeah, you get up to the barrier, and you feel it begin to push back on you. And give me a insight check.
Brother. 18.
All of a sudden, thoughts flash back into your mind of that time you assaulted that random townsperson. I think it was in Daggerfell.
When I was drunk.
Yep.
Oh man.
And I'm gonna need you to make a
Brother.
wisdom saving throw.
This is some bullshit.
Like other memories flaunt back into your head of times where you maybe weren't the best person.
15.
Instead, you, as those memories come back to your head, you realize that like this gate is like searching your memories for like, is this guy good? Is he good or evil? Like it's actively trying to make a decision. You turn your thoughts towards the time where you've taken care of people, or you've protected people, you've given people gifts, and sort of with that, your mind focused on that, the resistance breaks, and you're able to walk through the gate.
Hooray! I pull my sword back out.
Oh my god.
Make me another dexterity save.
I put it back.
It's too late.
9.
Okay, you take 14 points of force damage as
Bruh.
the sword begins flying back towards the entrance. But I'll say, like, after taking the damage, you're able to like shove it back in the bag of holding before you're entirely expelled.
Sorry, I whisper in the bag of holding. I'm like, sorry, nobody. You gotta stay in there for now. I'll get you blood later.
Oh, drop some blood in now.
You quit your
Please,
bitching.
Seymour.
Do you want the ass cheeks again? Quit talking back.
No, anything but that.
Okay,
That's how you
that's all I
sharpen.
do.
Okay. Cool. So y'all head into the grove now, having sort of passed what has seemed to be this very judgmental gateway. And inside you arrive at this sort of open clearing with a bunch of sort of large, old pine trees set in a circle around a clear source of water in the middle. And in the middle of that pond, with moonlight sort of reflecting off of it, you see just this snowy little island in the center, and on it is squatted in sort of a meditating position somebody Thesera recognizes. You see what appears to be an older wood elf meditating in the middle of the pond.
Oh my god. Mom?
Mom.
Yeah, it's my mom.
You see her ears like wiggle a little bit. Her eyes slowly open. She sort of looks over in y'all's direction. Is that my little rabbit I see? Oh my goodness, what are you doing here?
Shout, your little rabbits are racist.
She totally ignores Kokash and she just sort of runs across the surface of the water and gives Thesera a big old hug. She's quite a bit shorter than Thesera, given she's an elf versus the Dragonborn. But she sort of just looks up into your eyes and gives you a big warm hug.
Oh, I missed you, Mom.
He goes, "Oh my goodness, what are you doing here? And who are all these people?"
This is just my party that I'm stuck with. Uh, I'll just say, like, this is Val, this is Ray, and then there's Squeeb and Killcash.
She gives it a look at
You
you,
get those
Hello.
shit
screaming
answered
kill
really
Cash,
quick.
and she's like, "Yeah, are you these two? Like you're comfortable traveling with them?"
I see where she gets it from now.
She says, "Oh no, nothing against you two. It's just
No,
I'm sure y'all
everything
know
gets those two.
Thesera here, has had a troublesome past. I'm surprised she's grown past it. Y'all must be quite good friends."
Don't worry, she hasn't.
She just goes, "Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I'm kind of just stuck with these guys.
Hello.
Oh, I see. Well, the other two, what was it, Ray and Val? Y'all seem like lovely young ladies."
Why, thank you. And I'll do like a little cute bow, curtsy.
But anyways, I'm getting distracted from myself. It's just been so long since I've seen you. How have you been?
Doing alright, actually. Meeting a lot of nice people, and doing what I can for the balance of nature itself, like you taught me.
Oh, that's such good news to hear. But surely something must have sent you this way. It's great and all to see you again, but I hadn't expected you for quite a bit longer.
I just assumed maybe you could help us too. I know you're knowledgeable in quite a few things. We're actually sent on a quest and trying to look for like a moon well. I don't think you've ever told me about it growing up.
Also, this is where I'm going to post. I think we called it the Moonwell before, but there's an actual location in the woods that I don't have to make up called the Star Pool. We're going to call it that instead.
The star
Um,
pool.
yeah, at the Star Pool. Sorry, I found that out yesterday. I was like, "Oh, cool. We'll just take that then." She goes, "Oh dear, how did you hear about that? That it's not a location many know of."
To make a long story short, past couple of years, just been trying to fight off, or would it be a year at least? Of since we all,
That y'all been fighting? Yeah, it'd
yeah,
be like a year and a half probably.
yeah, almost 2 years now of us just fighting off cultists. They're trying to bring back Tiamat, and our
She
latest
shakes
journey
her
has
head
sent
and
us
goes,
here.
"Sorry, go ahead."
Oh no,
They
it's
also went to hell.
She shakes her head a little bit and goes, "Ah, the cultists. Yes, they seem to have taken up a presence in these woods recently. They've been causing quite a stir. That's why I've been having to stay here longer than I normally would."
yeah. So we're actually on a looking for the worm speaker with the white worm speaker at the moment, and some latest clues said they were looking for the star pool.
Um, she looks at you and all of a sudden she's shocked. She's like, "Wait, the cult is the ones looking for the star pool? I thought it's not that y'all wanted to use it for something."
No, as far as I didn't even know about it until we learned of it recently.
Um, she starts sort of scurrying back and forth and sort of muttering to herself. She's like, "Well, if the cult's looking for that, and if they possibly knew, do you have any idea what objective they have there?" Why they're looking for the star pool?
Were we told about the store? Like, reason why? I just know that a dragon was also mentioned being there.
They were looking for the lunar well. We knew that back from.
So that's why I changed the lunar well to the star pool now.
Okay.
So y'all gotten a couple pieces of information. Yeah, you've heard that they're looking for the dragon Vitra. They're looking for the star pool for some reason. I think one of y'all deduced that like the star pool had something to do with scrying. Like there's an old ritual with that. And y'all know about the phylactery is something that they're looking for, but that's like
You were-
Kellyanne's only 3 leads at this point.
I didn't know if that would relate to the star pool though, but I'll still mention it to
Not-
her as well.
Not necessarily, but you know the cult's looking for it.
Yeah, so I'll just mention like with the ritual, the dragon associated with the star pool, and then we've also literally just learned from reading a note from this ambush. There's a possible lich in the area or phylactery associated with it.
When you say, give me a insight check with advantage because you've spent so much time with her in the past.
Insight. And then advantage. Okay, 16.
She manages to compose herself pretty well, but from spending time with her, you think this is the first time you've actually seen her afraid.
Oh, I don't like that.
And she goes, "You're sure? You're sure they're after a phylactery? You're sure of that?"
Positive it was in the note, unless they just wrote it for giggles. I don't know. I don't know why they would, though.
She starts just pacing back and forth, this time a little bit more frantically, and she says, "They know. They know. How could they know? You don't know anything other than that."
Told you everything, Mom.
You see her immediately go over to a nearby pine tree where it looks like she had set up like a tent and some very basic living quarters, and she says, "I must go. I must go at once. I'm sorry. I would love to spend more time with you, but it seems their activities are more nefarious than I thought, and I must leave at once."
Well, we're here to help. What can we do?
She looks at the 5 of, well, I guess it's the 6 of you, including Pip.
Oh yeah, that's
and
Pip over
goes,
there.
I dare not include you in this. The risks are far too great. It sounds like you've made some wonderful friends and you'll have gone on some adventures and you'll have had some business with this cult, but this is far greater powers than you've ever faced, my little rabbit. I'm afraid you can't help this time.
We need to
What
do
powers?
What powers?
Powers. Yeah. How freaking strong are they? We've faced giants.
She says, I'm afraid I'll tell you too much. 1 second. She is going to she's going to look at you and say like, "What powers?" And she says, "You said it yourself. They're after a phylactery. That can only mean that they're after one thing. They mean to raise a lich, and I must stop it." She's going to wild shape into a giant eagle. And she says, "Sorry, my little rabbit, but please, no matter what you do not follow me. This is something I must do." Um, and she's going to take off
But,
and fly away.
but where are we to
Shoot her
go?
down with my crossbow.
What? No!
Well,
Your mom
Um,
sucks.
so you're now left with the snow falling in this sanctum that she had. Um, all that's left is the hill that's sort of on the back end. Um, the pond she was meditating on, as well as a couple of things she left behind with her tent.
Your Joe mama.
Mm, I think I'm gonna go to where she was resting. And I'm gonna meditate in the same area, see if I can feel anything around me.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check with advantage.
19.
16.
With a 19, as your breath begins to still, um, you begin to enter a trance, and those visions that you had before begin flashing in your head again of the snow falling in the forest, running into Tyrva, um, silent scream, and then all of a sudden, the vision of an underground pool where you look down and you see the starry sky above you, or below you, rather. Um, and you hear the words that she just said, like, "This is too much for you. Do not come. Do not follow me." But despite that, you're able to get like a sort of magical directional sense of where this pool is. Uh, and then you just see an ice storm just sort of obscure your vision, and then the vision ends.
Mm. Alright, guys, sorry to pull my mom. I'm gonna shapeshift into an eagle and fly away to.
Alright, bye.
Hey, babe.
Not yet. I don't think you have the flying wild shape yet. That's
I-
next
I-
level, right?
No, I do have it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's level 8, I believe. But it's okay, I'm not gonna do that.
I was like, good.
suck.
Okay. Leave the rest of your party behind.
No. No, I don't know why Mom had to leave us like that. But I think I have an idea where to go.
Your Joe mama.
Yeah, my mom.
Your mom sucks. She
You
left
shut your
us.
mouth.
She left us. Why didn't she say anything?
Yeah, I don't know, but
Your mom sucks.
okay. You suck, buddy.
I'll say at this point it's pretty late in the night. Y'all have the choice of pursuing and spending less time to potentially get there faster, or
Gonna offer us snacks.
long resting to restore, but that will take a bit longer for y'all to get there.
How are you guys feeling? Do you want to head out now, or do you need some more rest?
I need a nap.
Well, if I want any of my spell slots back, a long rest would be required.
Do you think, like, we still have the caravan, are we using that? Like, if anyone needs to long rest, and I can stay up, though, to direct?
No, because it's not gonna. A long rest takes, I think, 6 to 8 hours or something like that. So it's not gonna take that long to get there. So they wouldn't have enough time to long rest. You'll either need to take the time to long rest now, or you're just gonna go ahead and be there.
I'll leave it up to you guys if you feel like you're
From your
not up
estimates, it's
for...
about like an hour ride along the wagon leaving.
Alright. Let's just expect the worst, so... If you feel like you can't... I don't know. You're not up to your full potential, we could do a long rest kind of thing. You never know what's going to be at the star pool.
I feel like I need a long rest if we're going to potentially be doing more combat.
All right.
Nap it is.
We'll take the long rest and then we'll leave first thing.
Okay, in that case, everybody go ahead and restore.
Yep, all good.
Okay. In that case, y'all will take the wagon out first thing in the morning. Or I guess since it was already quite late at night, by the time y'all long rest, it's approaching noon. Y'all take the wagon to this location, something that you recall, and as you get closer, let's see who all is in the front of the wagon this time, and who's in the back.
I'll stay in the front.
I'll stay in the front.
I'll be in the back.
Okay, so it's Thesera and Kilcash in the front.
Yeah.
Could each of you give me either an Arcana or a investigation, or Arcana or perception check?
I'll do perception.
They'll do an Arcana then. A 20.
I got 13.
With a 13 on perception, you're going to notice that there are quite a few tracks on the road that y'all are on, or on the path that you're on, rather.
Like car tracks, footprints.
A mix of things. There's like sort of these heavy reptilian-looking footprints, many horse hoof prints, as well as just sort of normal boot prints on the path. So you got the 20, is that right?
Yep.
From your Arcana check, you recognize that there's an unnatural chill in the air that makes even you feel cold. You feel as though, like, as y'all are getting closer and closer to the lunar well, that
The star pool.
the sense that unfortunately not divining magic you're feeling magic similar to what you felt in the cemetery when the wraiths appeared, as you get closer and closer to this pool.
It's just like a feeling of dread.
Yeah, I would say so. It feels not necessarily dread, but like uncomfortable, and that like something isn't as it should be as you're approaching. Um, as you'll get closer and closer to the location, you spot a number of cultists who have just been sort of knocked out on either side of the path. So at this point, I'll say y'all are like 5 minutes out. You don't see any like wounds on them, but they all seem to have been knocked unconscious.
Let's loot their bodies. Take what they have.
It'll take too long. Let's just keep walking.
Sarah, I'll say from your spot, you can sort of see that they all seem to have been. Most of them have been knocked out. Well, what's what I'm looking for? Many of them have sort of like frost covering their bodies as they've been unconscious. But like I said, none seem to have been killed from like y'all's brief inspection as y'all are driving past. Nobody wants to stop to investigate though.
Sure, why not?
Or like, I mean, y'all are pressed for time, so if y'all wanted to just go, you could as well.
I relate
let's
to that
go.
group and ask what you want to do.
They're all frozen
Let's get going.
popsicles.
Alright, I gotta take a piss.
Oh.
No.
Watch it freeze the whole way up.
My dick! No!
Alright, let's leave Kilcash.
No.
Let's get
I'm gonna stay in the
sword in
back.
his butt and frozen weenie.
Okay. I'll say y'all now So if we're not going to investigate, y'all arrive. Y'all said nobody's investigating, right? Y'all are prioritizing time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Y'all arrive at this sort of large hill again. Again, there aren't really mountains in this area, but this is a like unusually large hill, and the path leads up sort of up to the corner of this hill, where there's then this sort of large cave opening. I would say it's probably about 50 feet tall and about 20 to 30 feet wide. Um, on the sort of in front of this cave opening, you find a number of guard drakes and cultists, probably about 5 guard drakes and 15 cultists, all again just knocked out and sprawled out in front of this cave entrance.
It's a lot of cultists.
You guys ready to keep on moving?
Yep.
I will say, keep in mind that, well, actually, I'll say this is probably best for Trip and, let's say, Trip and Ray. Why don't y'all give me, let's call it investigation check. Okay, Squeeb unfortunately doesn't think about this, but Ray, from your time in the Feywild, you sort of know, you've sort of learned about like sort of opportunistic combat and things like that. And you're like, oh, this is great. All these people are knocked out. By the way, that cave ahead of us that we're going into, this seems to be the only entrance for it. Not guaranteed they're going to be knocked out when you come back.
I relay that to them.
As far as y'all can tell, this is the only entrance.
Are you
Time to
saying?
slit their throats.
Yeah, are you saying we should kill them while they're knocked out?
I'm saying y'all should make a decision.
Tie to a tree. I don't know. A little risky though. If that's our only entrance, if they are to follow us.
Leroy Jenkins.
There's Killcash with his sword, just taking the opportunity.
Okay. Hey, watch.
Yeah. Killcash, go soak them in blood.
Yes. You ready, little buddy? Let's go get you some blood.
Quick about it.
You're
Huh?
gonna stay.
When there's combat, there's a way.
How would Val feel about this situation? Would she be fine killing them, or does she like
Val?
how would she, yeah?
I mean, they're cultists, so they're okay to die.
I'll say she's familiar enough with like her own poisons and spells, like as a master of poisons, that she's like, I could, if they're already unconscious, I could probably dilute a sleeping potion, like a sleeping potion, to keep the rest of them knocked out for another hour at least minimum. Which would
Minimum
probably give
3.
time
Oh, yeah. I guess an hour if it's diluted.
to dilute. Oh yeah, against all of them. I mean, if you do more sleeping potions, you can keep more of them knocked out for longer.
That is true.
But especially since they're already unconscious, like it essentially, I'm saying like it'll compound the effects kind of. So depending on how long y'all think you're going to be in the cave,
I'll
essentially you could just do that, or
if it's quicker to
again,
just do that.
whatever Val's thoughts are, like if she's fine with just killing them, that's a much more permanent solution.
You said they're
Well,
just
they're not
cultists,
dead
right?
right now, right?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of cultists and guard drakes.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go that route. I will dilute a sleeping potion.
Okay.
To force feed them. All right, Killcash, no killing today. Not right now.
I'll look at you and give you the finger.
Okay.
Instead, help me pass this around to feed the cultists.
I wanna.
All right, then don't.
Do you have like some morality against like killing cultists?
No. But I'm starting to think there's a reason why they're not dead yet.
Hmm.
So,
Um,
and considering we are supposed to be finding a dragon,
give me an Arcana check with advantage. Cassie.
19 regardless.
Cassie thinks back and she thinks on her magic training. And I think Thesera may have mentioned in passing the chill that she was feeling kind of as they're approaching this area. You think back to the cemetery and of the spirits rising and the undead dire wolves, and you think like, hey, I don't know how this necromancy stuff works, but like, I'm pretty sure part of it requires them to be dead.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. We are also looking for a dragon, and the size of this cave might fit the bill. Who knows? I mean, they're large creatures, and I think this is large enough. Anyways, passing out the sleeping stuff.
See, I was getting the idea that, like, how the one gate was expelling anything bad. I was thinking maybe that's why they were alive too. But now I see
Maybe.
it in that perspective.
Balls, I got a question.
Mhm.
Can I tell from any of these cultists which one is like the leader of the group?
You see two of them seem to be um, in similar garb to that one person y'all fought earlier, who's kind of the leader of their group.
Can I go wake them up? And before I do, Valerica, do you have any truth serums in stock? I'll make sure to pay you back later.
Yep. Here
Alright, give me.
is a truth serum.
Alright. Let me know how much the bill is later.
Okay.
There's interest on
Alright.
it.
Nah, there's no interest. Alright, I force it down their throat while they're still sleeping, and then I keep punching them until they wake up.
Okay.
So
I'll
we can
say,
get some answers.
yeah, eventually they wake up. And immediately they just like recoil in horror at you and they go,
Hi
yeah,
there.
yeah. No, don't kill me. Oh,
Well, if you
you're not the elf. Who are you guys?
don't worry about it, we need some answers, and if you'd like to live, you're gonna tell us.
I would like to live, he says, with the truth serum in full effect.
Well, if I find out you're lying and this is with a half-ass smiling grin, I'd tell him, if you lie to us even once, I will start cutting off fingers one by one.
Literally can't lie to us.
That would be very painful, he says.
True.
Yes.
Can't knowingly speak a lie.
And I'm sitting on top of him so he can't escape.
Okay.
All right, Kirk, get over here. Sorry, I asking questions. I did my job.
What?
You guys can
What
ask
happened
questions.
here?
Who did this to you?
He just looks at you all and goes, "Oh my God, this like saber-toothed tiger came running out of the woods and then just started pawing everybody, immediately just knocking people into trees and like knocking them to death. Then it started casting magic, and then like it transformed into this elven woman and she started bonking people with her quarterstaff, and then she transformed back into a polar bear and then started mauling people. He looks around and he's like, I guess you didn't kill any of us, but damn, that hurt.
Like mother, like daughter. Um. Okay. Okay. Bonking people.
I just smirked to myself, just thinking how awesome my mom is.
Who?
Which direction did the elven woman go?
Oh, I don't know. I was unconscious. All I know is we got a couple good hits on her, but seems like she was more than okay.
Why are you guys here?
Oh, we found the phylactery.
And where is that?
Here. That's why you asked why we were here, right?
What's in the cave?
You say what's in
So
the cave?
Yeah, what's in the cave?
The phylactery. How many times do I have to say it?
I think we take this hostage with us. Is there more of you here?
He looks around and he goes, "There's Larry. There's Jerry. There's Terry.
In the
There's
cave.
Terry." Oh, in the cave. I don't know. We were standing guard. That's where like Varram and Glaziel went.
Barum and Glacia.
Yeah, Glaziel. So apparently he's like some uppity, big, important guy in the cult.
Is there any weaknesses to this guy?
Which guy?
Is that the worm
The one you
speaker?
just talked about.
Varram is the worm speaker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I could kill.
If you were to kill Varram, what would you do to kill him?
Oh, I couldn't kill Varram. You kidding me?
What is their
Is he that
weakness?
strong or?
Oh, he's super strong.
Yeah, like
You
my
know,
friend over here said, what's his weakness?
Weakness.
I don't know. Probably stabbing him or something.
That doesn't sound
And
very
he's pretty
truthful to
strong.
me.
Weapon. He
Again, he's under
literally
the
has.
effects of yeah. I mean, you're welcome to make an insight check if you think he's somehow working around it, which I mean, it is possible.
What is insight? A 0. You know, fuck it, why not? 12.
You don't sense any like any sort of mistruth in his statement.
Well, I think we should just get on our way. Sounds like Mom's already here. If you
we're taking this
wanna,
guy with us.
if you wanna take him, up to you. If you wanna keep him awake or unconscious again.
He'll stay awake. We'll tie him up. Get in the back of the carriage with us. And no screaming. I'm gonna say to him.
He says, "I'm gonna scream when y'all leave."
No, because you're coming with us.
No, I take Hazaron and to Strub like, hey, if you scream, my little buddy's gonna take your blood here. You know, you
Blood?
won't survive this.
Blood for the blood god?
So
He
I
sort of looks at
suggest
him.
you.
He's like, "Isn't that one of our swords?"
Nah,
I think I saw that fancy black dragonborn lady. I think she had that sword, right?
I think she also had a mask.
I know what you're talking about. I suggest you start cooperating, or you're gonna start losing ligaments, my friend.
Oh, well, wouldn't want that.
So you're gonna cooperate and not scream.
Oh, if y'all are gone, I'll scream, but
No, you're coming with
Okay.
us.
oh, I'm coming
Yeah.
with you all? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably look for my first opportunity to escape.
Just
Hey,
know that if
hey,
you do, you will get an arrow through the heart.
Nah. He's mine.
Oh, but if he's running from a distance, then
Oh no, I got him in a chokehold right now. So
Oh, that's news to me.
yeah, I was setting him on him first, and then we were taking him, so I'm putting him in the chokehold.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh,
just
you have very strong arms, sir.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
start tying him up. Put him on the
Yeah.
carriage. Have a little rope, so I got him on a leash.
Pip looks at you, sort of loading him up. He's like, "Oh, are we taking him?"
Yep, he's coming with us.
At this point, y'all are close to the mouth of the cave, so there's no further traveling to do. If y'all are taking him with y'all into the cave, then you'd have to like walk him with you.
All right, buddy. You're coming along into the cave.
He's like a pet now.
He is.
Okay.
All right, Pip, safe
I'll
travels.
say as y'all approach the mouth of the cave, you do notice that there seems to be, like some blood stains as you're walking forward. And you see a handprint, a bloody handprint, on the wall. And as y'all move further and further into the cave, you can hear somebody breathing quite heavily. And then
What?
I will
Well,
move
walk
you
a
all
little
to
bit faster.
here,
Oh, damn.
where y'all will see Tyrva leaned up against a rock, trying to like look around the corner. You can't. Well, I guess y'all are close enough now. You can see that like there's this deep, deep blue, almost that it's black pool with a large island in the middle. If you look in the pool, you can again see, similar to Thesera will see from her vision, that you look down and somehow see like a moonlit or a starlit sky up below you. It's quite an odd sensation. And then in the middle of the pool, there's this large island where you see a couple guard drakes sort of patrolling around, as well as two folks. One that seems to look kind of like an elf, and then a dwarf with a large white cloak on, standing in the middle of the top part of the island. Tyrva will turn around and say, "Oh no, it seems I wasn't fast enough. Not what I used to be, it seems. What are you all doing here? I told you not to come." She looks at you, Thesera.
Well, I never really was a good listener.
She chuckles a little bit and she's like, "Well, I did raise you that way, I suppose."
Yeah, have to do what's right, and we need to be here. We need to help.
You look down and she's got a pretty sizable gash in her, like the side of her abdomen.
Oh my god, Mom, are you okay?
She's got a hand on it and she looks at you and she says, "Oh, this is nothing. I'm fine." Um, you know from spending time with her that she's a quite talented healer, and the fact that she's not hasn't already healed this up means she's probably out of spells for the duration.
You gotta believe in
She
us.
does look at you and says, "Wouldn't happen to have any bandages or anything at the moment, would you?"
I have some healing potions if you'd like.
I can do my healing hands on her.
Um,
Oh, thank you, Ray.
she looks at you all and says, "Oh, thank you." Even if it's just a little bit. She says, "Save the potions. I'm sure y'all can see what's up around the corner there."
Yeah,
Have we been noticed yet?
Hmm?
Have we been noticed yet?
No.
Okay.
I see y'all are all like around the corner, kind of talking around your breath.
is that like?
Or under your breath, excuse me.
Can we see if that's like a dragon egg, or is that the phylactery that they're surrounding?
Are you asking her, or are you
Sure,
just
I'll
trying to
ask.
look for yourself?
I'll ask her.
Well, like they're also, I'll say like they're high enough up on a ledge that's gonna be like probably like 20 feet up in the air. You can see them up there, but you can't really see anything that's like on the ground there. Um,
Is this deep
if you
water?
look at her and she'll say essentially like, that's the phylactery that they're after up there." We can't let them have it. We must stop them.
Yeah, I think we need
But,
to act
I'm
now.
afraid I'm in no condition to help. I'm so sorry.
I think you've done enough, Mom. Just rest up. My party, we can handle this.
She turns to look at you and she says, "Are you sure that's a white dragon up there? Are you sure you can handle that?"
We can handle anything.
She says, very well," and turns to you all and says, I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Oh, Okash is dead.
How deep's this water?
You look at it and you like besides the edge where you can see some like smooth pebbles sort of leading into the deeper water, you can't see the bottom.
I'll ask Thesera's mom there. How deep's this water?
She says, "Oh, honestly, I don't know. They say it goes down several hundred feet."
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Several hundred feet. Oh, damn.
They say it's as deep as the sky is long.
God damn.
That sounds
Lovely.
beautiful.
How tall is this
Beautiful.
cave?
It's about 200 feet up in this sort of portion of the cave. The part y'all are in again is about 50 feet high, but then once it opens into the cave, it's essentially like immeasurable from where y'all are standing.
Oh man.
I'll say
Okay.
on the roof you see uh, a variety of different like sort of crystals hanging down that also sort of reflect the whatever the source of starlight is in the water.
How pointy do those crystals look?
Um, Many of them are quite pointy, but they also seem to be quite sturdy. This place gives you the sense that it's been here since the dawn of time.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay.
Before we go guns a blazing, I didn't know if anyone would like one of my improved beer brew list because I got 4 basics and one of each of the others, and did not know if anyone would like some buffs. But there is also negatives to it.
I will line.
I got
Drinking
one.
before a fight ain't really
Sure, there is.
part of Valyrica's thing.
Well, the basic I won't read off, but the Dragonborn IPA, you get a buff. Add a 1d4 to all melee weapon attacks and touch range. And you know, actually, let's just do this. I'll let you guys read it so you don't have to hear me yap.
Holy.
I didn't include the basic one because it was just like intelligence based and shit like that.
Does anyone else have buffs too? Like, I don't think I have any.
I don't have buffs, I have debuffs.
We have debuffs. Okay, Kilkesh has buffs and possible, I think, debuffs for enemies.
Yeah, there's debuff effects for the brews.
Squeeb, you got anything?
Got some meals I could give people. Let's see.
Just note the ones I've listed, I only got one of each. I got a Dragonborn IPA, Dwarven Draw, Elven, Kobold, and a Witches. One of those.
I'll say like generally moving forward with the meals and the drinks, those are something you can't really like pop right before combat. I'd say like usually y'all would need to do that ahead of time when you've got some free time. But for this instance, since it's a new mechanic for both of y'all, we can say that y'all were doing this like on the like hour-long wagon ride over here.
Okay.
Some breakfast and beer.
Let's see.
How far
Kill
away
cache. Let's see.
is this accurate? This distance here?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you guys have anything for like cold resistance? I'm trying to read through what Killcash has. Or armor.
I do. I have
No, I don't.
3 slime sorbets.
I'm just thinking if there's anything, I don't know, like the white worm speaker. I'm assuming that's the one there. He might have cold damage. Hey, that's frozen by me.
I'll go
Yeah.
ahead and give Okash the wyvern steak.
I'd like to cast my mage armor as well.
Okay. Good shout. Major
Is
armor has
anybody
been cast.
dexterity based? Who's dexterity?
That's all I am, baby.
Here, you can have some scampi. There you go. I only have one of each of these. Some
Was there
salad.
anything you wanted, Squab?
I'm just gonna take the slime sorbet for
Okay.
mine.
I'll eat the salamander scampi.
Like I said, there's all that. If you guys don't want it, no problem. I just remembered, so I figured I'd offer. I might drink one of them if you guys don't.
And before we go in, I am going to cast invisibility on myself.
Yep.
I whispered to her, "Coward."
She is already gone.
What the hell is that? +5 to all strength, dexterity, and constitution based skill checks. Damn. I just
Um,
need to do all skill checks for the next
as
time.
y'all are finishing up your conversation with Tyrva and you're beginning to cast your spells, one of the figures walks out onto the ledge and looks over in y'all's direction.
Oh God, I bet it.
Anybody else eating a slime sorbet? I got 2 more.
Oh,
I'm just gonna eat that steak or whatever you gave me.
I'll take one if, if there's still 2 from you just saying it. Are they magically gone?
They've
Yeah.
disappeared.
Did you have 3? You said.
Yeah, I had one.
So you had one. Ray could take
Sab's
one.
having one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Am I able to move while they're still chatting?
So, has everybody done the prep they're gonna do?
I'm just curious on the slime sorbet because it gives the
Mhm.
resistance to cold damage. If I have that, if I activate my
It's just normal
racial,
resistance.
and then so I'm already like resisted. I activate my racial, I become immune. If I have that,
Mhm.
does that add to it?
Nope.
Damn. I was hoping like I get healed instead or something.
Nope. That would be pretty busted.
Mm-hmm.
Balls question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, that's unranged. Okay, never mind. I didn't see the range part for the elven ale because I thought it said disadvantage on attacks on targets more than 20 feet away. I best read that wrong. So I'm sitting here trying to debate which brew I want to drink to on top of the steak.
Okay.
So no one wants a brew then.
I'll pass.
Is that for that one where it says like +5 to all dex, strength, and constitution, and then
Yeah, for the
-3
next
to
hour.
all skill checks? Is that just like cancel out to just be +2 to each of your things?
That's Muffin. Can you also post the part about like how you determine if it's the buff or debuff?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I think he has it right there.
You have
Yeah,
to
it's
like
right there.
roll.
Oh, was it there?
It doesn't. Oh, okay. Okay.
Like
I
the
see what
roll
you're
you have to make? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a
So which?
Constitution saving throw.
So Kobold cocktail.
Uh-oh.
It requires a DC 12. It just says that's all it says. It doesn't say
Or
which
strength?
Their Constitution
const-
saves. Yeah.
Oh. Never mind. I'm good.
So the higher level the brew, the higher level the Constitution save you have to make.
one. Yeah, the Witch's Cauldron. That one takes a DC 15.
I'm really
The other,
tempted for the Elven Ale, but I don't know if I'd regret it. Buying it.
yeah, okay.
Who-
Well, you wouldn't have to buy it. I would give it to you, but yeah, the
I know.
disadvantage on rage attacks would be kind of rough.
Like I have a pretty good buff on it, so fuck it. Yeah, I'll take the Elven Ale.
Okay, that is
Okay.
yours.
What's the Constitution save she needs to make for that?
Elven 12.
Okay, so 12 Constitution.
Wait. What?
If you
Station.
succeed the 12 Constitution save for the Elven Ale, you get the buff effect. If you don't, you get the debuff effect.
Do I have to do that now? Sorry. I
Yep.
forgot.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hey,
All right, you save, so you get the buff effect.
Oh,
if you failed, you get debuff.
okay. I thought it was gonna be like every time or something. Like.
Nope.
Oh.
It's just
Oh,
it's a
okay.
risky play.
I think I'm gonna roll for the Dragonborn IPA.
Okay.
It's
What do you need to hit
12,
for that?
a 12.
Okay.
So it would be a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yep.
Okay. So my saving throw is a 5. Hell yeah.
All right. You get it.
Fuck yeah. I will take that. That's all
Now
I'm
is
gonna
everybody
do
ready?
now. Yes, I should be good now. I was taking forever to decide which one I wanted.
Okay. In that case, this person is going to walk over to the edge of the platform over here. And you're going to see them. Well, I guess, how far away are they? You'll probably see them. You see them looking around, and their nose is just kind of twitching. And then they look over in y'all's direction. Say, I recognize that smell.
No, you don't.
It's
Am I supposed to
intruders.
respond?
You're the same ones from Skyreach. Show
Hey,
yourselves.
not me. Not me.
I walk out, turn around, show my ass.
Huh.
There's a
I
Good
sword
play that
between
distraction,
there.
for
Cash.
bongos.
Good
Okay, with
distraction.
that, I suppose everybody roll initiative.
Oh man.
Tyrva's gonna look at you and go, "Are you serious? That's a white dragon. What are you doing?"
He looks like a whole bitch.
And upon seeing you come out, he says, "Yes, yes, it's you all again. I've been waiting for my revenge."
I'm not. You
And
don't
all
know
of a
me.
sudden, he's going to
Damn, Val.
begin glowing magically,
Revenge. We didn't do anything
and
to
all of
you.
a sudden, his body begins expanding at a massive rate.
Jesus Christ.
Man, you fat bitch.
And a white dragon is now standing on the middle of the island before you. It lets out a roar, and simply from its presence of changing alone and its roar, the water in front of all of you freezes over, and frost clings to the edges of the cave.
Well, we're dead.
I like what you done with the place.
Tyrva just sort of looks over at Kilcash and just shakes her head, and she's like, "I see why you just called them acquaintances now."
Man, I was asking for your opinion. Shut up and heal.
Hey, you shut up. Don't talk to my mom like that.
I
Joe
can see where
Mama.
she gets for freaking shit from. This is why whiteys are
If you-
stupid.
Wow.
Oh. Wow. Glad purples aren't in here.
Purples.
um.
She
Well,
walks up to you with her quarterstaff having healed up a little bit now, Muffin, and you are going to take 16 points of bludgeoning damage. She just bonks you on the head. Goes, that was very rude. Apologize to my daughter now.
Hell no.
Muffin.
She started it. Tell that to her.
all right.
She's like, ew, black dragonborn is gross.
I didn't even say anything. You're the one who's bringing up
Oh,
whiteys and stuff.
Bullshit. You bring out the blacks all the time.
We'll offer this guy as a sacrifice to the big dragon.
I was gonna say, the dragon's just sort of looking at y'all fighting amongst yourselves, and he goes, well, what is it? Is it a battle then?
How about you shut the
If you
fuck
won't
up
go
over there
first,
for a hot
I
minute?
will.
Okay.
No, Blaze, I just wanted to ask, like, how long you think this combat session might be, since I might need to go to work, kind of thing.
I was gonna say, it's probably gonna be on, maybe not the longer side, but like a medium length one, because it is a dragon, so...
Bro, I'm gonna need to request off work tomorrow. Oh gosh.
I didn't know if you want to,
I don't think it'll be as long as the other one, but given it's already 12:30, do y'all want to stop here and just start with combat next time, or do you want to
Yeah, probably have
start
to
it,
call it.
or do you want to start it and then just like finish it, kind of halfway potentially?
Probably have to call it.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, can everybody roll their initiative so we at least have that
Yeah, we already
entered
did.
for next
Yeah.
time? Okay.
Woo! Beat the dragon.
These guys are 8.
Means I can assassinate him.
Oh, easy combat.
If you guys need to write down your buffs, too, so you remember what you took.
Yes, please do, because that took a little bit to decide.
Muffin, tell me what it is next time. You that I remember.
I'll just
D4.
hold on. I've
+1,
sent it to you
2,
on Discord.
dexterity.
Yeah, because some took the sorbet, and I think Squeeb
Oh,
prepared
yeah.
a specific thing for Val and Kill Cash.
Yeah.
I took the picture of what Squeeb gave me, and then I remember why I took the Dragonborn IPA.
I'm putting my sorbet in our chat so it's in the same spot.
And I might take a brew from Kill Cash. I'll just write it in the chat. I didn't
Which one
realize
you
that.
want?
Yeah, I thought it was like you. At first, you have the buff, but you also have the debuff. So that's what I was
That's what
thinking
I
at
was thinking
first.
at
Yeah.
first.
So now that I know it's a roll, I might consider taking one.
Which one you want?
Might take your Dragonborn one, but
I already drank that one.
oh, you okay? Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah. There's still the basics are. I mean, it's charisma based skill checks. I don't think we're gonna need that. There's still the dwarven drought. You get +10 your max HP. There's a kobold cocktail, +5 to strength, dex, constitution based skill checks for the next hour, and then there's witch's cauldron. Since you're magic,
Keep in mind, those are skill checks, not like saving throws or
yeah.
damage attacks or anything like that.
would you say I would have a raw component balls for to?
If you were going to craft anything, you would have had to have done it before.
Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
it's okay. Since you already drank the one I was kind of considering, so it's fine.
All right.
What was everybody's initiative? Because I was just adding those. I see 8 for Ray.
I just put
yours
mine
to
in.
19.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
I got 13.
Mine's 11.
I don't think anybody tied then.
No.
Oh, I'm looking forward to next session then.
Yeah.
Woo! Get to fight a dragon.
It won't be next weekend, but the weekend after because of Father's Day, right?
Yeah.
Correct. And
What
just
about-
in case y'all remember, y'all did when this dragon says like I recognize y'all. It's a bit hard to tell. None of y'all are exactly experts at telling dragons apart, but y'all did face off against, or y'all tried to enter the lair of a white dragon at Skyreach Castle.
I think it's only.
Oh, this is that fucker.
Yeah, I think
This is that fucker.
It's
Hey,
seen me.
he don't know me.
I know I've seen it. Like I looked in its eyes.
Yeah.
Well, that's about it. But that was through Sir Tom.
Um, as the dragon looks around, it also looks at y'all and says, "I smell something else too.
Oh,
It's one of our kind. Is that
Sorry,
Vitra?" And it
that's
just
my
yells
ass.
out, "Vitra!" and just begins madly, what's the word I'm looking for? Beating its wings. And then we'll talk about what happens when combat starts next time.
Oh God.
dragons are gonna fight it out. Get the popcorn.
Yeah. So it sounds as though he detects Vitra somewhere,
Lurking in the
but
waters.
he literally got a nat 20. So
Oh.
who knows where she is? Cool. Okay, we'll do that next time. Everybody, again, make sure to write down your buffs. The turn order will stay in here, so we'll be fine with that next time. And be ready for some combat
Yay.
against your first dragon.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Can't wait to
Actually,
die.
fun fact, not your first dragon, because y'all fought against a blue dragon, though it was very
Yeah.
brief in the very first chapter of the game.
Yeah, that was more like an environment fight too. It wasn't really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh,
That was just a dragon, like, flying above and attacking y'all.
Yeah.
Now y'all have to actually defeat the dragon.
Good luck, everyone.
All right. Yeah, I was good.
Yeah.
Good luck. Make sure y'all. I'm glad y'all decided to long rest, because while it meant that Tyrva's probably not going to be able to assist y'all in the fight, what it does mean is that y'all have your resources to actually be able to fight the dragon, because otherwise y'all would have been out of quite a few resources. So
Mhm.
Muffin was out of rages. Sony, I think you were out of wild shapes.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I had rages because I still got that rage eggnog from the one Christmas, so that gives me like another
You
2 or
could've used
3.
one. Yeah.
Oh,
Still, y'all would have been much shorter on resources.
another thing, because we were talking about wild shape balls. I think it's just 2 max up until like level 20, where it's like
Yep.
endless.
At will.
Yeah.
I think it's in I think in the 2024 rules they added uses, but yes, I think it's 2 until level 20 when it becomes at will, which is a bit of a spike.
I'll never die.
Which
Who
I will
thinks
say,
the
from the stories y'all heard about Tyrva fighting, it sounds as though she was casting wild shape at will.
Please help us, Mom.
I mean, she ain't helping much. She hit me on the head.
That's why she had to get nerfed from like she couldn't heal herself. She's already used her spells.
She can just stay back and be a support.
She can just every once in a while turn into like a bat and just annoy the dragon or something.
supersonic screech?
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, thank you guys for playing.
Bye.
Hope everybody has a great rest of your Sunday. And I will catch you all in 2 weeks.
You
Yeah.
too. See you.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.